Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh out loud, my baby. Ain't nothing better than watching you be you. Ain't nothing better than right now. In your eyes lie the secrets I don't wanna miss.
Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review of The Descent, and this is the original unrated cut. Okay, I got this movie a few weeks ago, and I've been meaning to watch it. I actually watched it last Sunday, and let me just say I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I'm going to put spoilers in this, so if anybody doesn't want to know what happens, they can tune out. Well, okay, I'll put minor spoilers in there. Okay, I won't reveal everything. I'll just tell you the basic gist of the story. This basic story is about 6 women. They're a tight knit group, and they decide to go. Well, actually, let me back up a bit to give you a little bit more backstory. In the beginning of this movie, you see these 3 friends. They're whitewater rafting somewhere in the Midwest somewhere, and a tragic event happens. I won't tell you exactly what happens exactly, but a tragic event happens. And then it's I think it's a couple of years later, 6 groups, these 6 women, three of the women from the beginning of the movie and 3 new women, they get together and they decide to go to the Appalachian Mountains to do cave dwelling or cave diving. I don't know if you say the proper term for it. I think it's cave diving out in the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, it's supposed to be a bonding experience, especially for the one woman who suffered a tragedy, which is in the beginning of the movie, which I won't spoil. Okay, and her and her friends, they get together. They want to do this experience to kind of help the friend that suffered the tragedy get over it, and bond. Okay, so they go out out into the Appalachian, and they decide to go sky. They have their ropes and stuff and their supplies and stuff. And if you've seen the trailer, you know what the basic gist of this movie is. They go cave dwelling or cave diving, okay, and of course they get stuck. They get stuck underground, okay, and basically, they have to fight off these creatures that are living underneath the ground, because apparently these women, like I said, minor spoiler, they go to a part of the cave that hasn't been gone to in years, and of course they get stuck, and they have to fight off these creatures that are, I guess, native to the underground, that have, they can't see and stuff, but they're vicious, and and there's a lot of suspense in this movie, a lot of tension, a lot of violence, great, that you feel sort of claustrophobic. If you're claustrophobic, this movie will definitely make you feel it. The tight spaces that the women have to crawl through to try to get from one place to the other, it's very nerve-wracking, and I don't see, just my personal view, how anybody goes cave diving or cave dwelling or whatever it's called, because it's just, to me, it's idiotic to me, because if you get stuck, you're screwed to me. But anyway, this movie is written and directed by Neil Marshall, who I believe did Dog Soldiers, which is another great movie about werewolves and stuff. But this movie, The Descent, it's just fantastic. This is the original unrated cut, and this is just for, I guess, everybody that didn't know. There's a part 2 of this, but the original, I'm talking about the original unrated cut, and so since I've seen this, I know what without spoiling it for people, I prefer this ending, the original unrated cut, is what not the theatrical cut. I prefer the original unrated cut. I just thought it makes it a better movie. But they did make a part 2 to this, which I haven't seen yet, which I'm thinking about getting, because I like this. I like the characters in this movie, and so I think I might get part 2, even though I really liked the original unrated cut and the way that one was presented rather than the theatrical cut. But anyway, definitely worth getting. A nice horror movie, and it'll keep you, like I said, you'll be on your, you'll be holding on to the chair just when you watch this movie, and it's really good, and real great performances by the actresses in this, and a lot of tension, and the creatures look insane. Okay, and like I said, this is the unrated cut, so you get lots of gore in the hair, so lots of blood, lots of blood and gore. So definitely worth getting. Okay, let me know what you think. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Parrish saying so long and take care.